This is what we're talking about here.
Okay, you really did wipe out every last plague heart in town. What's next?
I say we try to make this town something special. I got a couple ideas. For the head! Okay, run it on empty. This could be bad news.
Talking about Zero trying to kill us again.
Take the headshot!
We have plenty of space for newcomers. No reason to be unfriendly.
Crazy. Alright, so let's go with this.
I'm glad to hear it.
Sure thing. You know, if we just keep grinding and working hard, tomorrow's gonna be nothing but blue skies.
It's gotta be an easier trick than that. While we're waiting for missions to pop up. We'll go kill a couple infestation.
Something changed. I've seen the beauty of the human spirit. Strangers risking their lives for each other. I don't worry about dying. But I guess I would miss living with all of you.
I like that the network's about bringing people together.
Alright, we got the gear. But to rule this town, he needs some training. School is in session.
Alright.
up for a trade, I'm here with the ammo you wanted.
Okay, let's do this.
Sounds like a plan.
So, you ready to start dealing?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, let's do this.
Sounds good. Now I'm lucky to have you guys. I'll need it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I know someone's listening, so come help an old man out.
I do not want to wake up that bloater. Fire in the hole! That screamer's gonna bring all the zombs to the yard. There's some stank in that one. That car's poison! Bloater, keep your distance. That is one weird-ass juggernaut. Almost out of that.
Once we get this place safe enough, people can have families again.
Gonna run out of that soon.
We have a few zombies coming toward base. Nothing we can't handle, though.
That's my last one. Boring. What a waste of time. Man, that is a lot of fucking zombies.
We have creeps practically climbing on top of our home! Don't give up! We're gonna win this!
Poison! out of that. Screamer nearby. Almost out of that. Down to my last one. Down to my last one. Stay away from the cloud! I need a break.
Alright. This is gonna be insane.
course we fucking survived. It's what we do.
Hey out there, we're running low on materials for building our zombie traps. How about you go find some supplies we need?
Doc, I don't know. Everybody relax, I'm on it. almost out of that. Fuck me. That's the last of that shit. Gonna run out of that shit. It was a pain in the ass, but it's done.
Alright. Shit.
Someone's at the base looking to trade.
I'm here with the materials you wanted. Ready to trade?
Let me make you an offer.
Yeah.
I got something you want, you got something I want.
I'm on board with that.
Alright, let's see if we can get this done. Be short.
I got something you want, you got something I want.
I'm on board with that.
I think I should have checked in my trunks.
over here? Strength in numbers, right?
God damn, look at those infestations.
You know, keep grinding, working hard, tomorrow could be nothing but blue skies.
What's going on?
Not much, you?
Not much.
You sound like you're on the road or something.
I'm in my pickup on Bluetooth.
Ah,
Yeah. I don't even know what, I don't know, fuck. My mom's confusing me. Cause she was supposed to, like, either come meet me or I was gonna go to her house on my way home, you know what I mean?
yep. Hey, just
My buddy.
heads up. I'm live streaming right now, so.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
I just want
I'm
to make
not.
sure.
Yeah. So then my buddy did meet me to come with me, but her foot's hurting because she did, like, she has that bone chip, right?
Yeah.
And she has an air cast on, but it's not helping, and I guess she had to go help somebody out. So before I got to town,
Yep.
it was kind of weird too. I went to go to the pharmacy so I could get in like way earlier, and they deactivated my benefits on me.
What?
And I paid for them. Yeah, they deactivated my benefits. So I couldn't even get any of my prescriptions, no nothing. And I was like, what the heck? Like, you know, Thanksgiving just ended, and it's been a long weekend. I need a restock on my pills, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, stressed right out. So here I'm late, and that was going to make me later. And then I had to call Alberta Blue Cross to try and fight them and say to them, you know, you guys have been... What?
Hope you cut out there. Hello? Did I think you lost us. To be continued. Whoa, screamer. Whoa, god damn. Loosey goosey. Oh god damn. than that. God damn.
Well, that's quite creeps, isn't it?
Oh shit.
We need to fix this place up. And for that, we need materials.
That motherfucker blew him up. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Won't you break on me?
What's that? Piece of shit?
We got it done. Yes! I'm gonna learn some stuff. Fire in the hole! Right in the head. Perfect. That was cool. I can do this all day.
Keep training, everyone. We're getting stronger all the time. This is how we reclaim this town.
Okay, we're zombie free. I can't keep fighting. Catch my breath.
What kind of trouble can we get in there?
I got some news for you.
This one's locked.
Please tell me you haven't forgotten what we talked about.
Aim for the head!
Oh, are you still there? Sorry.
Hey, you're back.
Oh, well, my phone hangs up on, like, you when my friends call, but it actually doesn't hang up on you.
Oh, you were still in here. I
So-
could see you.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is my friend will call, and then it sounds like it hangs up on my phone on you, but then when I hang up with her, I come right back to you. But it actually sounded like I hung up on you. I was like, Marsha, like I just left you 2 minutes ago, dude. But no, she just called to thank me for, like, because I help her get Costco food and cheap gas, which, it's fine. I don't mind using my Costco card. I get a 2% cash back at the end of the year. I'll help anybody out if they need cheap gas, you know?
Yep.
And she helps me load a lot of heavy stuff into my truck when I'm there, so, I mean, it's appreciated, you know? And so then, yeah, I don't know, I don't know, my mom's got me confused because she's like, well, I gotta drive your dad home. Well, my dad never, ever, like, my mom never drives.
Yeah.
Never. Like, my dad always, like, totes her around. So when she said she was driving my dad home, I was kind of like,
Is that alright?
you guys are not telling me. Well, she won't say anything. And my dad and me, we, like, he loves me, but, you know, we have a love-hate relationship, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Or a love-dislike relationship, you know, it's
You're
you know, we get along, we don't get along. We are, we're very, my mom says we're two peas in a pod. Mind you, I mean, when we're both Tauruses, we're both stubborn, and there's no dealing with each other. When one's right, we're right, that's it. You know, and that causes big arguments.
I believe it.
I'm kind of used to it. I mean, that's just, I mean, I know he loves me. It's just the way we've dealt with each other my whole life, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, she said she was going to the doctor, and then she said she has to drive my dad home. And I'm like, this doesn't make sense. If you went to the doctor, why are you driving dad home? What's going on?
Maybe
But
you
she's
had
like,
a drink?
I'm going to drop your dad off, and then I'll come meet you. And I'm kind of like, well, why can't dad bring you here to hang with me, and then I'll drop you off on my way home? I got to drop your dad off, and then I will come back and meet you. And I'm like, all right. She was pretty adamant about we're not discussing anymore. So
there you go.
I leave it at that. I have to, well, I'm not going to argue with her because my dad was in the truck and he'll let me have it if I try to say anything, right? So, no. Better off not getting them in an argument, so I just said, okay, well, whatever.
Yeah.
And then,
They're coming to meet you tonight?
well, no, she was going to, but I'm texting, I'm going to text her right now and just tell her I'm going to head home.
Aha.
Yeah, because they live like 10, 15 minutes out of town, right?
Okay.
So that's like a half an hour for her just to drive my dad home, come back in, and drive back home. Like, it's not worth it. It's, you know, it's not, pretty much everything that I got at Costco is what we needed to catch up on.
Okay.
So it's not like a mandatory thing that I actually go to Walmart and get stuff, and I can come back in Saturday. I just got to make sure that after Larry's surgery Thursday, that by Saturday he's a little mobile, so that he's not starving when I come in. I won't be gone all day, but that's about the best I can do, you know?
Yep.
And if he's not feeling good, then I can come in Sunday, I can come in Monday. It's not really that big of a deal. So I'm just trying to, you know, I don't want my mom to do that, you know? And I don't really want to get home, like, late either. I didn't even plan on being here now. By the time I get home, it's going to be 6:40 if I leave now.
All right.
So I messaged Red, but she's not feeling good at all.
No, she collapsed today.
Yeah.
So she need to calm the fuck down. Take it easy, no stress.
Yeah, I didn't even read her messages. She just wrote that to me, and then I wrote what, because I read the first line, and then I'm like, then I actually stopped and read it, because like I saw it come in, read it, and then I texted her back what, and then that was just a couple of minutes ago, but I'm not expecting to.
Yeah, she's been sounding off for a bit too, so.
This might take a bit of explaining. Whoa, let's talk about this.
So I'm hoping she feels better.
There?
Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry, I was
Yeah.
trying to read.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what my mom's doing driving like an up hour. She's already back in town.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she speeds. No matter how old she is, we speed.
Oh yeah.
So she says I'm already back in town. I'm just at the red lights there. I'm gonna be pulling in. So I said, all right, well, I'm parked over here. She goes, okay. So
There you go. Mama
it is
said.
what it is. I mean, like I tried it. Like I thought she would still be dropping my dad off and not, like I'd be able to stop her from coming in. But it's all good,
Listen to good old mom.
I don't know. It's all good. She's right here, actually.
She's all good in the hood. There you go. You gonna go talk with mama?
No, she's pulling in still. I'm just sitting in my truck being an asshole.
I'm trying to finish these so I could start a new community soon.
For what?
For whenever everybody decides to get back on.
Oh, you're gonna do a new one?
Yeah.
Oh. And where's like Belle in that? Have you seen Belle?
No, Bell hasn't hopped on. I think the weekdays are starting to be hard because I think he's working a little bit harder.
Yeah.
And Mike, I haven't heard. Hey, what's up, Bobby? Oop.
Oh, is Bobby on your live stream?
Yes.
How was work today?
It was good. Work was good.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
Oh yeah.
And what, oh my god.
Alright, now we gotta go kill that uncle. Yes, Bobby, Red's fine. What? You're making a lot of noise.
She better
here.
be fine. She got me stressed out.
Yeah, I think she just needs to take it easy.
Well, and that's what I think it is. She's been pushing to get videos out too, right?
Yeah. So she just needs to chill out a little bit.
Ma, do you like it? Do you like it? I bought it for you. What is it? It's a wallet holder thing, like you like. Say hi to Luke, Mom. Hi, Luke.
Hi, Mama LPG.
Don't give that screamer a chance to yell.
Mom's gonna be famous
You
now.
like
She's on stream.
$4. Huh?
Said your mom's gonna be famous now. She's on stream.
Yeah, you're on stream. I'm here streaming live on YouTube right now. Oh, wow.
We need her consent.
Yeah, we need your consent, he said. No.
Yeah, floor it!
He's in Quebec. I always say Keskia, fuck to him.
I'm the immigrant in Quebec.
No. Being from out of this world would be. Hey.
I'm original from Ontario.
Yeah. What's going on in Quebec? Are you guys, are they... Hold on.
Concentration camps up?
Yeah, they started.
Really?
They started locking shit down there. Like going back to phase 2.
Are you getting a lot of military and airplanes and stuff up?
No, no military.
No, not yet.
Not yet. No.
That's
We're in hostile
I
territory
guess
here.
Australia is in really bad shape right now with
Oh, yeah?
lockdown, military airplanes. I thought there's that one guy that does that thing on YouTube. One that said that he's got license to buy tear gas and everything. So there's that one guy that does that sticky video, and he's from Australia, and he said they've been good at not getting it. Oh, see, I didn't even know that.
We're calm here.
So are you going to be on until you get off, or what?
Most likely, yeah.
Whoa, bloater!
And what time do you plan on getting off?
Probably 9:30, 10 o'clock.
9:30, 10? Okay, I'll
Yeah.
give you a dingo back here in like a couple.
Because it's
After
my
I
early
get done
shift
with
this
my
week.
fucking long. Huh?
It's my early shift this week.
Okay.
Looks like I got here just in time.
Yeah, I'll give you a call. Just stay in chat and I'll come back on in like.
Alright.
Give me a half an hour. Okay?
Yep. Sounds good.
Alright. Okay.
You take care.
For you to die!
Oh. Bobby, I will tell her when she comes back. Bobby, ever played in Darkside? Is this not the game mode for you? Maybe when I start a fresh community. Alright, so.
What a load of crap.
Jesus. Fuck. Yeah, we dealt with the threat, but we need to learn more about this coalition before they show up again.
Alright. I saw you playing in Red's game there. You'd be good. You just need to be quiet sometimes. You've got some experience, Bobby. Alright.
Locked up tight. Gotta be quiet.
Just don't make that kind of noise.
Hey, we're blowing this town. I guess that makes it your lucky day.
Oh. Sweet. Meh.
Where's all my materials? We all do it first. You learn really quick the slightest noise you make, they come for you.
So much for being quiet.
Alright, this is where we're leaving. See, I have that wrong too. probably the most noise I'm making. Time to get out of here. Oh, that did not move. There you go. Oh, shortcut.
After all that's happened with the Coalition, we gotta make sure we know who our friends are.
Another trick, Bobby. When you see a screamer, shoot him. They call blowers. Zero's really trying to kill us because there's a lot of them in here.
We're done here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, later.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of food.
Fucking awesome!
Oh shit. Power drift. This is like Need for Speed. Whoa.
Here's more for the pile.
Hey, keep up the good work.
Way too loud.
Yeah, I get it, Bobby. You learn that the hard way in this game mode. Same thing when I fight a plague heart. Now, Bobby, you gotta answer this. Do I kill this girl that's trying to get me for my food? Alright. Nobody threatens me.
Hey, we're blowing this town. I guess that makes it your lucky day.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what's up, neighbors? We sure could use a hand over here.
Alright. Oh. She didn't want to die, so she left. Couple screamers on them.
Not sure if it's dead yet. I need a break. Fire in the hole! So damn tired. It's locked. That was graceful.
Okay.
Oh, now you fucked up.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Sorry, bro. Just gotta die. It's caught in the animation to get back in the car. Another thing, Bobby, if you play this, you watch out for bloaters when you're driving. Somebody killed him.
Marco!
Polo.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this for a sec.
No more of that.
Let's go like this. Okay. Those are already enemy now. Whoop. That shit. It's you definitely trying to kill me. Yeah, I get that. I get the fail pack. Yes, true, true. I definitely wouldn't be telling you to bring your long-term characters in this. That's why I had started this community as a share community. We would do everything from afresh. It's a crazy idea without a trade depot and how expensive it is. But it made everybody learn how to play with the crossbows. I hate the music in this.
Hello? Anyone there? Looks like no one's home. We better go find out why. Success! Now we know where everybody stands. If the Coalition tries anything again, we'll be ready.
Alright. Look at all these magic spawns there from zero. Definitely want a free slot open when the new difficulty comes up. Cool. See, those stop signs look like bloaters from afar.
There's a horde heading our way, but we can handle it without you.
Of course. I'm able to drive in between them, and they spawn one right in front of me. See, Bobby? You need to tell Belle that's what happens.
Shit, man. That is a lot of zombies. It's locked. Something moved?
Damn deadheads are swarming our base!
That's a trick, Bobby.
Don't give up.
Start.
We're gonna win this.
That will work.
Start the season run.
This shit's not over yet!
I need a break.
Keep at it. Hit him hard.
Oh shit. Well, maybe you go on base. Back to base. Not such a bad idea.
Keep away from that bloater! Fire in the hole!
Where's my snipers at? I see you out there. I see you. Yeah, run for sure. Okay, I can't remember. Can't forget to go and do this.
Careful now.
You doing alright out there? Still getting shit done?
Excellent work. Let's clean up and see how we stand.
No, I'm not bringing you medicine.
If things go on like this, one of these days we'll be okay.
What we need to do is rest the shit out of him. It's the only character I really want to carry over. Let's go with this. Shit. I do a decent amount.
Hey everyone, the coalition is making their move.
That's almost as much as I can carry.
How's it going?
This community is where I need to be.
Good to see you.
Yeah, they want that one.
Before you head out, you'd better gear up.
This won't be easy.
Running low on that.
Yeah, I only got one after I saw Mike with it, and I didn't know for the longest time Chef there. Just decided to take her mask off one day, and oh yeah. And look at that name too. She's got a name like Narc. You gotta carry her over, right? Uh-oh. I saw you.
Survivor nearby.
Watch out for that guy. All out.
That will work. Yup, that's not good. I'm already full up. Fire in the hole!
carry that much.
Alright, let's get him, Bobby. Yeah, that's coming up. Bobby. One thing also you'll need to figure if you come over to this mode, feral, blood-like ferals. I don't know if you've played Heartland before, but they're insane.
From what we can put together, the outbreak wasn't a singular event. It was actually many separate occurrences across many locations. We're not yet sure what that means.
Whoa. Loose end.
The coalition leaders are in that building. It's our time. We're gonna take them here and now. Move!
You know what, tough guy? Fuck you!
Need a break. The coalition is dead. No one can stand against us. Finally, we can bring peace to this town.
There you go. All right. I know what people say that the builder is the easiest one. I say the warlord is a lot easier.
I know y'all had your doubts along the way. Listen, I did too. We turned this town into something that can really last. I mean, that's how we win this thing. Working together, one town at a time.
Couldn't care for him. Couldn't care less for him. I'm gonna have to go remove some. I didn't know what I was doing in the beginning. I thought that weapons handling was everything. Wow. Horrible health. Shouldn't give up on my cook. Driving skill might be interesting for this mode. Reason being that you you have so much little amount of fuel at the beginning. Chelsea, that's a pretty good one. Now we're starting to get into the latest one. Amber. I know. Hey, I'll take it. A cleaver. I'll take that over some snipers. For a time there, the Inklaters were pretty nasty. Which character did I miss there, Bobby? Gotta go look up at the name. Ah, whenever I go through them, I'll just have less to go through. I'll show you this one. I almost got wiped on it on the weekend. Got attacked by a couple murder packs.
Hi, neighbors. If you have a minute, we could use a hand.
How about, I say I did, but I don't. That guy's insane for being on that roof.
It's time for us to talk about more than just survival. If we're gonna rebuild this world, we have to tackle big projects.
Huh.
I even started having some outposts. Yeah, me too. The inventory would be pretty cool.
How much longer until we stop accepting this crap world and try to change it?
Hey, neighbors. We could use some extra hands.
Yeah, they're always wanting something.
I'll be there to help soon.
Good thing I caught that. Expecting a feral pack of some sort soon.
Hello.
Okay, ideas.
I can handle this job myself. You guys take it easy.
Let's get started.
Nothing like the base game.
Made it. Call you when I'm finished here.
Look at that.
Perfect.
Revolver with
Okay, done. That should be helpful.
I think it'd be. Okay, don't run away. I'm trying to give you lumber here.
How's your day going? I appreciate it.
This'll be just perfect for our little kitchen project.
Hello there. Come on in if you like.
Later.
Start building an armory. They seem like the demanding type.
Gotta shut up that screamer!
I'll take down a Foomp or two.
I gotta stay alert. Too many plague zombies around. The quicker I get this done, the better. More of the same.
All I'm hoping for is not a feral pack. Okay, exit strategy. Hell wait, no.
I'm barely even hurting this thing.
Yeah. Nope.
Take it down! That's an Erdo. We need a breather.
Oh shit.
Getting tired. Not good. Watch out, floater!
Oh shit.
Floater, keep your distance.
There we go. It's pretty dangerous in here.
Hey, vato, listen up.
I can't let that bloater get close.
Caught up on the chair.
This could take forever. working. I need a new plan.
Oh, nice. You hit the truck. Oh, no. No, you didn't.
That's a screamer.
Oh, no.
Aim for the head. I need to stay away from plague zombies before I really get sick. That smells terrible. Almost there. Watch out, floater. I'm barely even hurting this thing. This is barely working. I need a new plan. This is barely working. I need a new plan.
This is long.
You still working on what we talked about?
Gotta make sure you listen for those screamers.
The air's so thick and wet. I almost feel like I'm underwater. That would be a freak.
Thanks again for all the help the sheriff provided. We had a little extra, so we figured we'd share.
That was the last of them. Getting tired. Not good. Next one's the last one. Okay, time to go to work. That won't work. Done. Just a little more.
No.
My heart rate paused. Bingo.
Bingo was his name. Oh. B-I-N-G-O.
Okay, this area's clear.
B-I-N-G-O. Bingo was his name. Oh.
I need to stay away from plague zombies before I really get sick. If we're looking for an outpost, this is the spot.
This is a house. 8 containers.
It's something. Nothing more to find here.
I knew it.
Wish I had space for that.
Nice day, huh?
fantastic.
Don't do anything dumb while I'm gone, okay?
Yes, it's the boot gang. It's the easiest way to do these plague hearts.
Shut that thing up!
It's good to know that we can't count on you.
I think we just missed a chance to make some useful friends.
Gotta go with the bow now.
If anyone's listening, maybe you could give me a hand?
Careful. That screamer can bring out a lot of plague zombies. Not seeing much of anything. I should really enjoy the peace and quiet while I can.
Okay. Well, that was silly on my part.
Okay, work's done and this outpost is ready for use. Let me get started. hunter now, huh? Now go for the head! Real low there.
Yes, running real low.
You look like you're half zombie. Go see the doc.
That's what I meant. Crazy. Okay, that's what I thought.
Almost forgotten what good times felt like.
Breather. What the hell am I thinking?
See, base organized, don't lose materials. Plus 5 in food. I wasn't sold on it, but yes,
Plague
not this
hearts
time,
means
Zero.
fewer plague zombies. Let's get.
Thank God for
Can you
that.
come over? We'd like to
That
thank
bus
you for
boot.
being so helpful.
I heard him coming a mile away.
Aye, aye.
Great. We sure hope you're hungry.
How about that mission?
That was loud.
tempting fate to go out a second time.
We're so glad you came by. We have a real treat for you. Trust me, this is the most delicious meat you can find anywhere. It's life-changing, really.
I appreciate that.
You're quite welcome.
What's up?
Yo, you're back.
Yo.
I like these guys, but something's just.
Yeah, I don't know. My mom's like on a rampage.
Bobby said hello earlier.
Oh, did he? Hi, Bobby. Sorry, not at home, but yeah, I don't know. My mom's just kind of upset.
Your mom's obsessed?
Yeah, no, she's upset.
Why?
Upset. Well, she's just upset about this whole government thing and what Trudeau's doing, and I don't know. She's just, you know, the seniors are suffering really bad.
Yeah.
And she's taking it pretty hard at the way he is doing business, and, you know, the only thing that can save us right now is Trump getting in, because Trump and like, the U.S. and Mexico signed that deal that they can charge each other if they find them doing criminal activity.
Yeah.
And Trudeau's already been, he's already been in shit quite a few times for doing criminal activity. And Trump said if he gets reelected, he will charge Trudeau. And that's about our only saving grace to get him out of government, because he's hurting everybody. He's damaging work, damaging provinces, damaging people, families. You know, everybody thinks Trump's bad. Shit. You know, but it's the point, too, that it just, you know, I understand her frustration being a senior citizen, right? Like, there's no, like, he doesn't care. You know, he just doesn't care about the elderly.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So she's pretty upset about some stuff, and I don't know, her back's really sore. She's cranky about that. And my dad has psoriasis.
Okay.
And it's really, really bad. And it doesn't matter how many times they've went to Calgary, they've been to the doctor, they've been to dermatologists, they can't get it under control. And my dad's hands are literally peeling off like a snake.
That's not good.
So he's you know, it hurts. You know, it's itchy, it hurts, it bleeds, cracks. And yeah, so they went, and he's got another appointment in Calgary, hoping that they can help him. But the one pill that they can give him, it damages your immune system, like it drops your immune system. So they can't keep him on it for very long because his immune system's weak, right? So it's like messed up. I don't know. And she's just in a lot of pain, so she's just stressed out. Like, she's into the politics a lot right now. And it's funny because my whole time, like my whole life growing up, she was into politics a little bit, didn't, you know, she always voted, didn't really like certain stuff. But, you know what I mean, now that she's getting older and sees how downhill things are going in Alberta, and for us, you know, it just upsets her, I guess. Passionate, like her daughter.
Mother like daughter, eh?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, it's at the end of the day, you know, like, it's not one for all, right? Like, we're all for one, you know? Like, we all got to stand up for each other. We all got to take the reins sometime, because, you know, it's sad, you know? Like, even though the people are supposed to be in the power, we have no power. You know?
Yeah, it's
So,
always been.
Yeah,
It
it
wasn't the
just
government, it
feels
was the
like we're
church.
powerless. Yeah.
But again,
You know, and all
I said that I wouldn't
all
start
the
on politics.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not even arguing. I'm just saying, you know, with all the stuff that they signed, the constitutional rights and the laws around the governing committees and peoples, you know, we the people, we're still supposed to be in power, and it's like, you know, I guess slowly through the years it's been slipping from us. You know, how do you get it back? Like everything you need done doesn't get done. It's just frustrating for her. So, but I just said to her, like, what do you expect us to do, drive to Ottawa? And she goes, well, we're going to need to. And I was like, so everybody just lock their houses up, turn their lights on so it looks like they're home, and we all just pack up and leave leave an extra vehicle, make it look like a dead city, and we all drive to Ottawa.
I have to say hello with that.
And she's like, what? Well, she says, well, we're going to have to. And I was like, no way. No. Mm-mm. No. I don't know. That's like, what, 2 provinces over? I don't know if I can handle that crap. I think I looked up how long it would take to get, I think it's like 24 hours of driving.
No, probably a little bit more, yeah.
Yeah, so I
Just
mean,
Ontario is
we
24 hours. Just crossing Ontario. And
yeah.
like Ottawa's at the border of Ontario.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It just, I don't know. It's frustrating and stressful for her, and I get it. I mean, me and her used to talk politics all the time, but she's kind of got the power. You know, like, I mean, her passion is a little more, I guess, stronger than mine in some cases because of her age, right?
Oh yeah.
And she knows a lot more than I do. She's been alive a lot longer than me. So when we, like, I used to talk to her about it all the time, but it was kind of crazy. And then I would fill her in on stuff, and now I've kind of just backed off. So yeah, it's funny, but it's stressing to say the least, right?
Oh yeah, the things we do for our mom.
Well, I mean, you know, I'll look things up, and I mean, I feel all the seniors' pains here in Alberta. Like, you know, they can barely afford to live, and that's not even a lie, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I have a feeling it's everywhere. Like I'm not saying it's not worse in Alberta.
Well, no,
seniors.
I mean, I don't know what. Oh yeah, but I guess for me, I don't know if because you got to if you look at the different rates from province to province, right? I don't know how much an Ontario senior would make, or a Quebec senior would make. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at it, I'm still trying to figure out how they expect you to live off $1,300 a month.
They're all getting.
You know, and yet and they all tell you that you should retire at 65. Well, you're so fucking poor, you can't.
That's the thank you for working your entire life. If you didn't work for the government, you're fucked.
Yeah, exactly right.
But anyways, I'm gonna stay quiet on that part because it's just frustrating.
Oh, it is. It is. It's very whatever, but whatever. I mean, I hope stuff happens, but I can't. I'm one person, right? You're one person.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen?
That's how it starts. But anyways.
Yeah, true. So what's going on your game? Are you making it very far alone, or what?
Yeah. Well, I finished a 1. I finished the multi. Now I'm back playing my solo. It's dangerous as fuck.
Yeah.
Bobby got his first look at the barrel pack.
Okay.
I survived.
Nope. Yeah, you're just playing your single playthrough though. You're not playing with anyone, right?
No, not right now, no.
And how many play cards you got on that?
I got 10 more to go. I killed 7 so far.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, always fun.
I'm ready. I need John Payne standard plate. Right. Nothing, I'm just in the store real quick to my laptop before I go home.
I'm glad that's over.
Siege is over.
Yeah.
Alright, so next stop, a military base.
Thank you. And so, did you actually talk to Red, or you just heard from her?
I just heard from her. I haven't spoken to her. No. She told me I wouldn't hear from her for a couple days. Which, again, at that point, I hope she takes care of herself and takes a couple days.
Well, definitely, we all do, right?
Yep.
Yeah, like
I'll check in on her tomorrow, but.
And she's still at home even though that happened?
As far as I know, but she hasn't replied back. She sent me a message around 3 my time. I was at work, so.
But it's just gonna get worse.
Okay.
But she left me a message saying she was fine, she just needed to recover, and she's gonna listen.
Okay. But she is at home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy because I thought for sure, like, if she collapsed, like, was broken home or?
Again, she just left me a message, very short, basically saying, "Don't worry, I'm fine, but just gonna take some time to rest."
Yeah.
And then it was 3, so it's probably like by the time I answered her, it was 6. The time I got home and checked my message. And so it's probably midnight there, so she's probably sleeping.
Yeah. Okay.
That's probably why she hasn't replied back to me.
Well, I messaged her too, and then I read her full message, and then I was like, okay, that makes sense, right? Like, I mean, if she's not feeling good, I'm not gonna push it, you know?
No.
No. No, we talked.
You guys talked yesterday, no?
Yeah, we talked yesterday, and then did I talk to her? No, I didn't talk to her this morning. Maybe, I don't know. I know I messaged her this morning when I got up. But yeah, we did talk yesterday, and then she said she would call me back, and I'm not sure. She probably did. I'd have to check my phone again. But yeah, it was, I don't know, for some reason I keep thinking I talked to her today. Maybe I didn't. Brain farting, you know, because I've talked to, like, pretty much, Robin called me this morning, which is, like, unusual for her. And then, I had to call Marsha because I was coming in to meet her. And so, yeah, and then I've been trying to, like, blow up my husband's phone because he was at physio, and I don't know, it's just all crazy, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I talked to, and then talking to Blue Cross and the pharmacy, so, you know, and then calling my mom, so I've had quite a few phone calls in between the day, but, you know, normally when I come into town, my plan is to try and get in, like, let's say, you know, like 11, 12 noon. Then by the time I spend, like, I don't know, probably 4 to 5 hours doing my running around shopping, getting fuel, and then I go to head home, then I get home like 6 p.m., right?
Yeah.
Which is perfect. That's like, it's still light outside, it's nice, it's not cold, you know, if you can still see what you're doing. But then, I don't know, it's like, there's always something that's going wrong nowadays, you know? Like, yeah. I swear to God, my lucky streaks ran out.
Did you get snow? Because there was snow in
Nope.
Calgary, no?
Nope. No, they always get hit with us. We're on the cusp of, like, Tabor, and then, like, the MD is Tabor, and, like, the other part, like, half and a half. Like, it's kind of weird, but in that generalization where they come up on the weather system with the, you know, how it swirls, if for some reason it always misses us. If Calgary gets hit, we never get hit.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry I wasn't faster.
Like, Lethbridge is more than likely one to get hit. There was pouring rain. When I came in at, like, 2:30 this afternoon, it was, like, frickin' pouring rain. Like, I actually had to use my wiper blade. So it was really wet. And then when I got into Lethbridge, it stopped, but it was wet on the ground, so you know that it rained a lot. But yeah, we've had a little bit of sleet, like sleet.
Okay.
But no snow. Not today. I didn't have any sleet. We had it a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a weird mixture, but yeah. No, it's usually we're pretty good when it comes to that. And then I don't know. I know this morning. Well, this is the first time I've worn a pair of runners since, you know, last time it was cold. So it's kind of weird. I had to bundle up today. I'm wearing a hoodie.
Oh, yeah.
And it's only +9 out right now. +9 degrees.
+9, eh? I think we had about the
Yeah. The what?
I think we're around the same temperature.
Are ya? Thought you guys always were a little colder than us.
It's colder tonight, but
Yeah, isn't that weird how you're like sitting there and you know, like you get up, and when I went to leave and I checked outside, it was kind of like like yesterday it was like raining a little bit on and off and cloudy. Then all of a sudden the sun came out and it got really hot. And then as soon as the sun dropped, my bedroom like got ice cold, eh? And I was like, holy shit. Like, what a change, eh?
Yeah, we've had a couple of frosts there.
Yeah, I think we've had one or two, I think, but like this morning when I woke up, it was frosty on the trucks, but normally I don't really pay attention. We don't have a garden, so don't really have any reason to pay attention to frost, you know? And it melts like right away anyway. It's not like there forever, you know? Yeah.
When we get snow.
It's just, it's typical, yeah, it's typical Canadian weather, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then, you're never going to believe what happened. You're going to get a chuckle out of this. I'll make you laugh for a little bit. I'm driving. And I get to the pharmacy, and I get out of my truck. I go into the pharmacy, do my thing, leave the pharmacy, get in my truck, and I'm driving down the last street in our town to take the back road to come into Lethbridge.
Take care.
And as I get on that back road, I'm like coming. I'm just going down the back road, and I gotta make a left turn, and then I gotta go to the end of that road and make a right turn to get to the highway, right? And I'm like, okay, so I'm driving, and all of a sudden something catches my eye. So here's this fucking. It doesn't matter how big this spider is, just so you know. They're all tarantulas to me. So this thing is crawling on my dash, and I'm like, oh. No, you can go over there, and I'm trying to hit my brakes. I'm just about crashing my truck, and I'm like, no, no, don't come over here. No, he crawls up, turns around, comes over by the, like, you know, the bullshit handle.
Yeah.
Climbs up, and I literally parked my truck as quick as I could and got the fuck out. Because he was climbing up on the driver's side, and I was freaking out. I'm like, what am I going to do with this spider? My buddy's like, oh my God, Brandy. And I'm like, no, seriously, I don't like him. I won't touch it. And then I get in my truck, and I'm trying to look for him so he doesn't drop on my head. And I'm like freaking out and screaming. I'm standing in the middle of the street, waving my arms. All my neighbors are like, all the people in town are like, that lady's on drugs or something. She's like on something, you know? And I grab a pair, I have thick leather gloves. So I grabbed him and I squished it and threw it out my truck door. And then I was like, okay, I'm good now. My buddy's like, all that just for a spider? And I'm like, it was a tarantula. She's like, oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
You know that video? You know that video where that it shows? They put that video out a while ago where it shows that lady and it says that there was a spider in her car and she got out and the car went ahead and crashed. That's what I felt like doing because I hate spiders. I hate them with a passion. I don't know. I'm terrified of them. Big tough girl like me terrified of little spiders.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
I know. And I even made my husband do a tarantula check in my shoes before I put them on.
It's karma for being a bully.
Probably. Usually, you know, like, I've seen a spider in my truck before, and he was, like, right over my head, and I'm, like, driving highway speeds, and I'm like, oh, my God. And then he disappeared, and I never did find him, so I don't even know where he is. I hope he's not getting any bigger wherever he is in my truck. But I thought he dropped
some
by my...
into your dasher.
No, don't do that. And then the one day I'm driving and there's a spider and it crawls on my ear, and I thought it was just my hair, and I like felt this thing crawling, and then I squished it and I realized it was a spider and I screamed, and it was like I just have issues.
Well. Sorry, you opened the door there.
Yes, I did, but you almost got caught up in it.
I was like, nope, that's too much of an easy one. I was like, nope, step away from the door.
You almost stepped into it, and then you decided to do the 360. That was pretty good.
You know, it's like that little that TikTok video there, that kid that's coming around the corner and he gets caught, he just turns around. Yeah, that was.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a bit
exactly that. Yeah, I know it's, I don't know, it's weird, like, normally I don't find spiders in my truck at all, but I guess I'm curious, like, how did they get in?
Well, there's a bunch of ways to come in.
Yeah, but I don't keep my doors open, I never open my windows, because
It doesn't need to go through the doors, it just needs to get through the vents near the wiper cowl. Because you've got a little airflow coming through it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a bunch of ways. That's how air gets into your car. You've got airflow coming from outside. It goes through the ducting.
Yeah, when you have it on vent, yeah. But I thought there was a gate to close that off when you didn't have it on vent.
Well.
Or are you saying they get in when you have it on vent, and then they hide, and then when you turn on heat, they come out?
They just get a way to get through those wiper cowls. Like, if you think there's gaps everywhere, spiders are gonna fit there, right? It's meant for critters not to get there, but critters still get in there.
Yeah.
We've picked up a family of squirrels in the air ducts.
Really?
Oh yeah. We've had a couple people pick up some cages and rescue a family of little baby squirrels.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I like I said, because I got ever since Larry got my windows tinted on my truck, I haven't I haven't been the one to have, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't normally have my windows down. Mind you, I didn't before either because I have, like, AC, right?
Yeah.
So I don't really find a reason to, like, roll my windows down when it's above 40 out and I'm dying when I got AC, right? So yeah, it was kind of crazy, definitely.
Alright.
And so yeah, I don't know, like, I hate it when they crawl out of the vents, because then they come out of the vents and it's like, boom, like, hi, and you're like, you're unwelcome. And they don't care. That's the problem, they don't care.
No.
No, they don't care if you're terrified of them or not. And they invade your space, they're like a fly, you know? But flies aren't as scary to me, I just think they're irritating.
Probably having a good chuckle. At your expense.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you could be a fly on the wall in my truck, at the time a spider comes out, you'd probably have a chuckle.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, you'd probably be laughing your frickin' head off. I'm such a chicken shit when it comes to little baby spiders. And then I'll tell my husband, I'll say, Larry, I went to walk down the hall, and then I'll scream, and he's like, what's wrong now? And then he comes over, he goes, what? He's just hanging out. And I'm like, Larry, please. And I'm like, I can't get down the hall because he's right above me. And my husband's like, oh my God, Brandy. Like, I won't walk underneath him. I freak out. Like, it's bad. Arachnophobia. And yet,
there's worse things out there.
I used to have a tarantula living in my house. A real tarantula. A Chilean rose.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at it and I was enthused and curious about it, but
it's called getting old.
When I came to... Huh?
It's called getting old.
Is it? I don't know, I've been scared of spiders my whole life, you know?
I used to not be afraid of heights, and now I'm terrified of it.
Do you ever watch, do you ever go online and watch, like, obviously you watch YouTube, right, once in a while?
Yeah, once in a while.
Do you ever watch those videos where those guys go and hang off, like, cranes?
Yeah, no.
I watch them, and when they look down and they're hanging by those cranes, like, they're hanging from one hand and stuff,
yeah,
and I watch them do it, I pretend like I'm leaning over the edge and I'm looking down with them, and I start panicking.
Yeah, no. No, thank you.
And the other videos that make me, like, want to choke up and not breathe is claustrophobia. When they're crawling in tight caves, and you're thinking they're getting stuck, and it's like, how do you just keep trucking through that? Like, yeah, I'm fine. And they're barely moving their feet, and they're moving inch by inch through these tight caves, and you're like, you're frickin' psychotic. You are frickin' psychotic. Like, what the fuck? You're gonna die. And then I'm like, and then I start, like, breathing like I'm doing, like, you know, prenatal classes because I'm panicking over these guys on a video.
Yeah.
No, I can't do it. And heights, if there's, I don't know, like, when I stayed in Vegas, the hotel room we were in, the windows were pretty solid and our window opened, but, like, I mean, obviously you could get out the window if you wanted to, but, I mean, you'd have to, like, break the window or break the mechanism, but it was, you know, it kind of was like, it wasn't something that enthused me at all, but when I took the flight to Vegas, it didn't bother me, and when we went to come home, I sat by the window seat that time, so...
Yeah, I don't care about the airplanes. I was fine, that was surprising too. I think it's my vivid imagination and thinking I could just fall down the cliff and die.
Well, yeah, it's weird. I mean, you look at any of those videos where those guys are doing stupid stuff, and it's like, how the hell do they do? Like, no, like, dude, put your other hand. What do you? Just get off of there. You know, you're yelling at the video, and they don't really care. You know.
No, they don't.
And they kind of just, and they're careless, and it's like, you know, you're careless, but in a split second, you do make one wrong move, you're dead. Like, you do realize that. Like, do you not cherish your life enough? I guess it's curiosity, but it's also like pure craziness, you know? Yeah, no, I can't. If there's like a cage around something, like a cage around it, and I know that there's no way it can break or whatever, I'm okay with it. But if it's up there and like you can like literally hang over the edge, it's like I go into panic. Like I won't go near the edge, I'll walk by it, but I'll pretend like I'm not looking. Yeah, no, I can't handle heights.
Not for me. Used to love going on
doing those class 4 ones?
rides and stuff, and it was fine.
Rides?
Got
What do you
no
mean?
interest. Like roller coasters and shit.
Oh, I can still do like the zipper and the Ring of Fire and do the swings at the fairs, and I've done roller coasters. They don't really bother me.
No.
The Ferris wheels are pretty high, right? But when it comes to actually doing any, like, no.
A couple years
No.
ago, when I was on a friend's balcony, and I was just fucking white knuckling the fucking railing.
Really?
Yeah.
How high was the up? Like how many floors?
10 floors. 10th floor.
Oh yeah, no.
No, the balcony could have, like, it was that kind of building where, like, how long ago this balcony was checked? Make sure it was really secured.
Yeah.
But we were out
Yeah,
having a smoke, like, smoking a joint, and I'm like, yeah, probably shouldn't be out here. I'm a little freaked out right now.
It's almost like you want 1 foot in the door and 1 foot on that ledge, like on the deck, and that you just don't want to. You want to hang on to something inside in case it gives way, right?
Oh yeah.
It's just weird how your mind fucks with you the way.
I'd be looking down, I'm like, yeah, my head would bounce off of this, and this, and this. And then I would go splat.
Yeah, like those, I watch those videos where those Chinese people walk across those boardwalks, and they make them out of all glass, and the people are like jumping on and hanging onto the ledge. Well, what's hanging onto the glass ledge going to do if there's a glass floor below you? If the floor gives out, that ledge is going to go with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I'm trying to figure out the point. Like I couldn't bungee jump.
Nope.
But I can dive off a 5-meter high diving board into water. It doesn't faze me, but I don't know. There's just certain things that just, yeah, they play, the mind tricks are nasty, you know what I mean? I can do without them. Yeah, no, I don't, I never had that before, like, and then I got older and it's like, I don't know, I became the daredevil FA.
Oh yeah.
That brave daredevil, that little guy that's inside you, he ran in the hit, and as soon as I got old enough to realize that, you know, oh, it's okay, and you're thinking, no, hell no, now that you're older, it's not okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. Have you heard from Mike at all?
Nope. Nobody's replying to me.
Nobody.
Nope. I got invited to Mike's chat like before I got home, but like, okay, well.
What do you mean?
The boot gang thing there. The welcome little girl says hi. Little trucker girl. So you said hi.
Oh, Mike set that server up, you mean?
Yeah.
Who said hi?
You said hi.
I said hi?
That's what it says.
on my stream.
Welcome, little trucker girl. Says hi. Say hi.
Oh, no, yeah, I got the invite, and I just clicked on it and joined. And, like, it said join.
Yeah.
And then it said gang, and I was like, what's this? And so I clicked on it, and then I was like, oh, somebody set up a server. I didn't, like, I guess I thought it had something to do with Mike, but then again, I'm not, you know, I didn't really put two and two together kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, okay. And then, yeah, I did join. I didn't say anything, though, unless it just says hi when you join it.
Oh, possible.
And then I was like, how many servers do we need between our friends?
I know. Well, I guess he gets other people in there. Because he plays with other people, too.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. Which is okay. Like, whatever. At one point,
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get Bobby in here.
Bob, are you still watching it? Or you're not playing?
He hopped off. I think he had other shit to
Okay.
do. His last saying is, I guess I met some carnivores.
Yeah.
And he's like, don't hit him up, it's a trap. Maybe it was the ferals, I don't know anymore. He says, don't engage, it's a trap.
Yeah.
I need to get this guy going.
Yep, he'd be pretty fun to play with, I think.
Get Bobby. I want to try to get Gunner in here. See how much of it.
Oh, yeah, I told Red that I'd watch her video. Like, I'd catch up on the videos or whatever.
Yep.
Which I need to do, but it just seems like I get up in the morning, and by the time I get stuff done, and I got time to sit down and relax, then I'm making phone calls, which you can't really listen to videos while you're talking on the phone.
No.
And then before you know it, it's like either you're home or I'm doing something in my game or something comes up and it's like jeepers, you know?
Yeah.
And then nighttime comes, and if I'm listening, like I listen to a lot of stories about missing people and people they still haven't found, or they found remains, they think it's so-and-so. And these are true story ones that they do on YouTube. And I listen to them because they're like, kind of like a podcast, but not really. They're actually showing pictures and showing some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll watch a lot of them. And I listen to them in the evening because it's just, you're hearing about the case and the info behind it. And my husband actually likes listening to them too, but if I was like, watch somebody playing the game, he'd be like, oh my god, turn it off. You know?
Come on, Larry. Buy in.
I know, what it?
Just get my wife.
I mean, I understand it, because he's never played video games in his life, eh?
No, I would expect that.
Nope. So for him, it's like, I don't get the point. I don't get it, you know?
No, most people don't.
No. I mean, and I get where he's coming from with that, you know, like I'm not PO'd or anything, you know, it is what it is. I mean, he's older. So in the evening, I try to watch things that I can listen to where if he's listening to it, he can still fall asleep while he listens to it.
Yeah.
And I usually stay up late. I just have the volume turned down on it so I can hear it barely.
That project is finished. What's next?
So yeah, I gotta catch up on some videos and stuff. But I'd like to see the kind of, like, with him playing with Brett, like, just to see his personality. You know, like, kind of get a feel.
Yeah.
He seems like a really laid-back guy and cool, but, you know, when you hear somebody talk or playing a game,
yeah,
you know what I mean? You get a better feel for what they're like and personality-wise and stuff, right?
At the risk of starting a conversation, wasn't he the one that you were playing in when you were in Prime's stream? Is that that Bobby? It's a different guy. No, that was Jimmy. It was Jimmy. Jimmy. Bobby and Jimmy are such names that you just want to say. Jimmy. Bobby.
Okay. Bobby.
Bobby.
Yeah. What about Gunner? Like, is he around or?
Yeah, I gotta hit him up at one point. He's
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh.
Yeah, last time I hit him up, you see now he's on this EverQuest. I guess I should have hit him up anyways.
On what?
EverQuest? I don't know what the hell that is, but that's what Xbox is telling me he's on.
Oh.
I have to hit him up. I think last time I hit him up and then the lobby ended up getting full, so I didn't persuade, but...
Yeah.
I'll have to.
Did he do a video with Red?
I know. I think he's done one. I think. I might be wrong. 4.
I thought he did too, or Red was trying to get him in there.
God damn,
I don't
that's
know.
such expensive.
Keep up the good work.
And have you heard from Solus or no?
No, haven't heard from Solus. I haven't hit him up though, but I gotta. That's another one I'll hit up there. I'll probably keep a spot open for when the game difficulty comes up.
Okay.
And then the people that aren't too keen on jumping into straight into Darkside because it's fucking crazy. I might hit him up. And the new difficulty.
So you're talking the one that Undead Labs is going to do on the slider, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I may hit I'm not sure Gunner would... Well, he'd probably play it because he's played on Brian. But I'd probably hit Solus, Bobby.
Yeah. What about Flaps?
I'm not sure. I haven't really spoken with Flaps. But Flaps is
No,
fucking
usually when Flaps chats, he's been chatting with us so when you go to bed at sometimes you stayed up till 11:30 on Brian's streams, right?
Yeah.
So usually when he chats with us, he stays in the Discord till 1, 2, 3 in the morning because I think in the Philippines it's daytime, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. On that side of the I'm it's 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna hop off soon. I'm gonna take care of this infestation stuff. I'm pre-warning you that you have about 15 minutes left.
Alright.
Being nice.
So yeah.
Okay, you
stays on later, and he chats with us, but I think it would be cool to get him in there because he's crazy and he's good.
Yeah, I've hopped into his game when I first started hopping on to Brian's game. And, yeah, wow. Oh shit.
Leonard's pretty good too.
He was, yeah, that's one guy that hit me up. I gotta hit him back up too there. Leonard's the one with the pants guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes me laugh every time I hear that.
That's all I have.
Because I always, just off and on, I'll get smart ass, just be sarcastic, like I was with you the other day.
Yeah, once in a while?
And so, just once in a while.
Okay.
So then I'll go on to Discord and I'll be like, hey, Leonard, did you find your pants? And then I waited, and then I'd laugh out loud, and then I wait a couple more days, and then I say, actually, no, I'm wondering, did you find your drawers?
Yeah.
Because those are two names that he uses,
Dude, where's your
where's my pants and where's my drawers?
Oh shit. Sorry, I had to concentrate. There's a... Oh. Oh, shit.
Why'd you have to concentrate?
This is a blood plague bloater.
Oh, yeah.
Good reason to concentrate, right? I was stuck in the
No,
house too.
they don't kill you, do you? Do they?
Well, I would have been stuck in the house, so yeah, they probably would have killed me.
Oh. Yeah, you don't have that many left on you, do you? Plague arts to do.
Only 10.
Okay.
Yeah. I finished the multiplayer today. It was all I had to do. You know what? On this mode, the Warlord was a lot easier than the Builders.
In a world without plumbing, a good latrine is a magical thing.
Why? Because you had to kill people. You didn't have to worry about the hordes of zombies coming through.
You'll thank me.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I hear you. So are you planning on... Yeah, I don't know, I think, like, Flaps will play any time of the day or night, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So I think, and I message him, and I talk to him quite a bit, eh? So I think if I message him, he'd come in and join us, because he loves playing, and I just think it would be cool, because if Flaps was in there, he makes you feel like you can do anything, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, he runs around with a
I'm
fucking
pretty sure I've
crossbow.
searched everything here.
Yeah. I mean, if that ain't enough to make you feel safe.
Makes me feel like I can't play the game when...
But yeah, I think that would be awesome if we did that.
We'll see.
Like, I mean, for me, I've talked to him a couple of times,
yeah.
So I can kind of understand him, but, you know, it's weird because he can type awesome, and you can understand what he's saying unless he's in a hurry, I think. Then he gets a little mumbo-jumbo-y. But when he talks, he's pretty good too, but sometimes I don't catch what he's saying exactly, but if you actually sit back and actually just try to listen to catch it, you can actually hear everything he says.
Yeah. Can't be any worse than I
am. And so, well, I mean, that's why he normally, sometimes he doesn't want to join, like, other people or doesn't want his mic on because he doesn't think we'll understand him. He's like, so he doesn't speak that good English, so he's like, I don't speak that good. And we're like, we don't care. You know, we accept you the way you are.
Tell me you got Frenchie in here there.
So I'm just warning you now, I'm going down a drop. I might drop the call for a second, but then I'll be back.
Oh, that gave me the opportunity to hop off.
Ah! You said I had 15 minutes. My 15 minutes of fame ain't up yet.
I said you have around 15. I didn't say it'd be exactly.
Oh, now we're changing it.
Go back and rewind the video. I usually choose my words carefully. Fuck. Ooh, I need water.
Smart ass.
I am.
I'll be like, no, into the back.
No, it wouldn't be me if I wasn't being a smartass, right?
No. It's so, like, it was raining out here later, like, still raining out here when I went to town, and then it was dry in Lethbridge. So the road is like, you know how you get it wet and it looks black?
Yep.
Like, it's black. But I made it through the coulee anyway, so there you go. I didn't lose you, so I didn't have to ask your permission to keep talking.
No, trust me, if
So
I want
there.
to, I'm just gonna say bye.
I know. You're gonna do the red thing. Bye.
Bye. Power off.
You're such an ass.
It can be. Could be a nice guy too. I have to
So is
choose.
Erica learning how to play or what?
She's taking a break now because she's got a shitload of stuff to do with her garden. But she just got to learn to drive around.
We're running real short on building materials here.
And how is she picking up on it?
She's loving the looting part of it. She's a fucking hoarder.
Oh,
But,
is she?
Yeah, oh, yeah. She's on green zone and she's hoarding everything. She's avoiding the jugs though.
Why?
She's
mean,
better with the swords and the stuff, so she's just bashing everything. I'm not sure.
I can't blame her for hoarding everything, though. You know how I am.
Oh yeah.
Because the only communities that I don't hoard in, but I try to like keep up on the stuff if I give out lots, like repair kits and stuff like that. I try to gain some of those back with my 2 God mode characters, like God mode communities. But other than that, my other communities, because they're bare, I'm a hoarder.
Oh yeah, I'm by that.
Does your wife ever go on during the day or what? Like by
usually
herself, or does she usually go on when you're home?
No, she's mostly by herself during the morning. It's when she has the eyesight, because she's really got to concentrate. So she'll play early in the morning.
Yeah.
And then she'll let go, because she's not a gamer, right? So she's just gonna do a little bit, just to get her hand-eyes coordination and stuff, and then yeah, she's nowhere near ready to play some multiplayer.
Why wouldn't she be though in green zone? Because then somebody else is just gonna drive, and then it allows her to hoard while you're like beating up the zombies. Or
yeah.
Why not? Does she have a strong French accent or no?
No. I think she has less than I do.
Okay. Is she still awake?
Yeah, she's still awake.
Okay.
Usually we go to bed together at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that, I mean, if she's ever on during the day, I'm home. If she wants to try and do some stuff, I'm like a noob, you know, and I don't mind showing her a little bit of what I know. I don't know much, but...
Give me a sec, LDG. What's up, babes? You can't wait for winter? Why? You got the snowshoes? Alright. Great. I'm always excited for winter.
Why?
Because she just got some snowshoes. Like the original, like the original snowshoes.
So you're trying to avoid it and she's waiting for it.
Oh, it's just probably my bad years in the shop and getting snowed on. Like the wet, disgusting, salty things going on my head.
Yeah.
Used to hate it. I still do. But
that's true. You're trying to avoid it and she's all for it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, that's my wife for you.
You're thinking, Erica, I don't want it, and she's like, but I do.
Yep. That's.
And then you're kind of like, you let out a big sigh.
Oh yeah, she loves the winter.
Yeah, no, I mean, I guess I don't mind it. Like, I normally I know by now from the Farmer's Almanac, like, what our situation's going to be like.
Yeah.
And so I kind of have an idea if it's going to be mild out west here or if it isn't, which I should actually look into that because I haven't actually checked it up, but I don't mind it. Like, I mean, the only thing that I hate is the town. When Larry moved to that property, the MD of the next town that we live next to. We live in the MD of Tabor is what it's called. And the MD of Tabor built the road for him into his house, right? But they built the road on property that doesn't belong to them, okay?
Drop the screamer, now!
And this company that owns the property, if you try to contact them, nobody answers the phone. And then my neighbor has a 99-year lease on their property. So it's like kind of like messed up in a way. Like, this is all stuff I've had to learn since I've been out there. And so the MD doesn't remove snow off our road. So when it snows really bad, I have to get up day and night, run my truck, get it warm, and then I got to drive up and down our road to plow the snow for myself. And that's the only thing I hate about it when it gets really bad. Because when it snow drifts, then if you're not keeping up and keeping tracks down, then you ain't getting into my yard because there's only one way in and one way out.
Yeah, winters are messed up here.
So yeah, other than that, that's pretty much the only thing I don't like when it gets really bad. Like, you usually know in the morning when you wake up if the snow is going to get bad, but my neighbor has a bobcat. And so usually if I get pretty bad, it gets pretty bad. I'll say, Ray, are you going to be outside, doing any of the, like, are you going to be shoveling anything? And he's like, if he's going out, then he normally just comes down our road and he'll use the bobcat and do a couple of slice passes. And then he'll come in and do our driveway for us. So I don't have to really worry about it, but sometimes I'd rather just keep it back because even though he comes through there, a blade can make it slick too, right?
Oh yeah.
So if my tire tracks are in it, I got big mud tires on my truck, so it just leaves kind of like a grip.
Ruts, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he usually helps us out though when we're in that situation. But yeah, I got 33-inch mud tires on my truck. Yeah, they're 305, 55 R20. I like them to look mean and wide. And they're the Dick's Defects, Fun Country 2. And I've had these tires on this truck since February of 17. And they still look like they're brand new. So I got to give it to Dick's Defects wheels because they do last, and I do a lot of winter, like a lot of highway travel and a lot of gravel, and I have no pitting on my tires at all. So yeah, all our trucks, all our pickups, all our full-size pickups have Dick's Defects on them. My other truck, I have an F-150 Super Crew Lariat.
Yeah.
And it's got the 305 55 R20s. This truck has a 4-inch lift on it. My other Ford, it doesn't, because I don't know if you know very much about Fords, but you're a tech, right? You said?
Yep. I've only worked for Toyota, but yeah.
Yeah. So when they built the Fords back in the day, like,
Cutting out there.
My truck's an 02. They had torsion bars in them. So if you undo the torsion bar, it lifts your truck up if you own lifting and lowering with the torsion bars. And my torsion bars were lifted on my truck probably, quite a few years before I bought it. Because the guy had 20-inch tires on it, but he had 245s. He had the... I don't even know what they were, but he had like a X9 tire on it. It was like some kind of, I don't know why, he had some like show wheel on it, like a street car. And I was like looking at the tire. I liked it because it was wide, but I didn't like the fact that it was like no grip, like it was weird. Like it was like a car tire grip, And then we put the 33s on it, and without a lift kit, my tires don't rub on my Ford. And my husband's got like 285s on his other truck, 285. 75. R20, R17s, I think, is what he has. So, yeah, mine are all 20-inch. But the ones on my Ford, my husband bought them for me. I guess he paid the bill. They were my birthday present, but I paid the bill on them. So those tires barely got driven on, and they're brand new sitting on my truck. I used to have 35-inch tires on this truck when I bought it. So I had the BF Goodrich KO2s.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say they didn't last, because they did. Like, well, there was, no, I guess maybe not. The guy who owned the truck was like a rig worker. What us Westerners would say, a rig pig. And there was 38,000 kilometers, 36,000 maybe, on our truck when we bought it. So we technically paid $1 a kilometer for our truck.
Okay.
So we paid for our truck. So if it was 38,000, we paid 38,000 for our truck. So we got a really, really, really good deal on this truck. And yeah, he had those 35-inch tires on it, and they were worn down. But he lived in Grand Prairie, but he lived in Nova Scotia, or he lived out east. Because I told you I got those packages on this truck that aren't from here. But he ordered the truck and got it flown to Grand Prairie, or car hauled out there. So yeah, it was kind of weird, but the tires were worn. You know what I mean? Like, they were down. I mean, I still got through on stuff, but they definitely needed to be changed. And yeah, I mean, I've been on these ones since, and I prefer the 35-inch. I like the higher tires, but my husband's like, fuel, and I'm like, shove your fuel up your butt. I mean, it's got a 4-inch lift. I got to use it, you know? But yeah, it was really weird. When we bought the truck, too, it had when Rough Country made the lift for these trucks, they made a bracket for our drive shaft. Now, when these trucks were produced, depending on the dips, like the dips that you had in them, they changed the price. There was 2 different heights that were made in this year truck. Well, the guy bought the lift kit, and then he had the lift kit on, and he only had the original lift kit. So I was like dropping burnt drive shafts like you wouldn't believe. Dropped them. I shattered 3 drive shafts on my truck. Then I called Rough Country and I was like, dude, like, what's going on with my lift, right? Like, why is my lift not lining up with my, my front differential? Like, what's going on, right? My drive shaft's not lining up. And he's like, oh, your truck was one of those ones that have the drop in it. We made a bracket after. It's an aftermarket piece for the drop bracket so that it would level it out so you don't wreck them. And I'm like, oh, so you didn't contact any people that had these trucks that you sold these to and fucked them over. So the last drive shaft, the first 2 Dodge covered, and the last one Dodge was like, it's not our fault, it broke, we're not paying for it. And they were really dicks about it, so I had to pay